Perry.
And I'm Charlie, and today we're going to show you how to patch a scroller to an Element ETC lighting desk.
Okay, so the first thing we need to do is we need to open the patch display. We do this by pushing the patch button, making sure it says patch. We then have to enter the channel number, the channel which we want to assign the scroller to. In our case, we're going to be choosing channel 25, so it will be 25. Then we need to address it. So we put in the address, which is, we do this by pushing the @ button, and our address number is 225. Then we push enter. Now we need to create a part 2. We do this by entering the channel number, so 25 again, pushing the parts button and 2, and then we address it to the channel again by pushing @225. Once that's completed, we push the enter button. Now we need to tell the lighting desk that we want to assign it to part 2. We do this by entering the channel number, 25, pushing part 2, and pushing the enter button.
Okay, we now need to select the type of scroller that we want. So we do this by pressing S1, bringing us back to the patch display. We then go to type, and on the left hand side it will show a list of manufacturers. To select the one we require, we will press manufacturer and scroll across until we find our desired manufacturer, which in our case is ChromaQ, and select. Then you select the type of model you would like to use. In our case, this is Broadway. Going back over to type, we will just double check that Broadway has been selected. You then press the attributes key, and to assign the scroller, just press the scroller button on the display panel. You now need to select which colours you require in your scroller. We're going to show you how to assign a new colour wheel. We do this by pressing new, and a new wheel has been created. To select the colours that we require, you go to insert. It will then show you a list of gel manufacturers. In our case we want to use Lee, so we press Lee, and it will come up with a list of Lee colours that we can use. We're going to select 16 different colours, the first one being clear, and all you have to do is scroll up and down until you find the number that you would like. So in our case the first one is 269, so you press 269. To insert a new colour, you just press the grey tab and just scroll through until you find the next colour you desire, which in our case is 201. And this can be repeated as many times as you like. Once all of the colours have been selected, you then press done, and it has now saved your list of desired gels. Now I'm going to hand you back over to Perry.
Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to go back to the lighting desk, and then what we need to do is we need to go back over to the live by pushing the live button. Now we're going to enter our channel number, which is channel 25, at full, push enter, and the light will appear on stage. The next thing we need to do is we need to push the ML button, which is the moving light control, and on the display screen you'll see a colour wheel, and when we pick a colour, for example if I pick red on stage, it will change to red. I'm going to pick another colour, blue. Once you've made sure they work, we can also calibrate a light if it's not working. We do this by picking a colour, so if we pick chocolate, then what we do is, using the saturation, we change it ever so slightly until you have the desired effect. Once completed, you then push the calibrate button. Once this is done, if you would like to get rid of the scroller, the way you can do this is we go back to the patch display. We type delete first, and the channel number, so 25, and then we push the enter button, and then it asks you to confirm it, and now it's got rid of it, we need to reassign the channel back to the dimmer. So we do this by pushing 25 at 25 and push enter, and now it's back to normal again.
And that is how to patch a scroller to an Element ETC lighting desk. Thank you for watching.